Hello, everybody. Brandon Weeks here with my Chapter 15 current event. For this week, it kind of relates to my term paper, so it was interesting to read and kind of review these. So, the first case I have here is an officer who was working and called to an accident. Upon arrival, a group of bystanders were screaming at him to do something when suddenly the vehicle exploded into flames, and he called the fire department because he didn't have any firefighting equipment. And when everything was said and done, he saw that there were three teenage bodies with all their skin melted. The clothing was melted to the bodies and everything. And he was eventually diagnosed with PTSD. And the other case was Martinez versus Board of Trustees. He was a SWAT team negotiator, and he was called out to a incident where a man took his family hostage and was threatening to kill everybody in the house, including himself. After a couple hours of talking, the man let the family go. However, he remained in there, and it says for the next 10 hours, the man remained in the house when a tactical team, without alerting Martinez, the negotiator, went in, and Martinez heard on the phone he was being called. The man was calling him to help keep them from killing him. He was yelling, "Jerry, Jerry, help me, help me." And then he heard two pops, and that was it. He was also diagnosed with PTSD, and he was additionally diagnosed with major depressive disorder. And like I said, this really applies to my current event because it is on mental health, but that's not the assignment. The assignment is to relate this to my fire department, which I plan to do in my term paper, which every fire department gets calls like this. This isn't something new, unfortunately. Unfortunately, calls like this happen all too often, and firefighters are exposed to it. So it's something we need to prepare for and be ready for, and we need to have the right resources to combat PTSD and stress and depression. So thank you. I hope everything was well. See you guys next week.